Hi there everyone, Crissy for Learning English Matters. Today we'll be talking about remuneration. Remuneration is basically how much you get paid as an employee. It is the salary or wage that you receive for skills, for experience, or for the time you offer. HR professionals normally create or develop your remuneration or compensation and will then also add to that any benefit package. Benefit packages can include life insurance, health insurance, issuing of company shares, car allowance, house allowance, sometimes discounts on products if the company manufactures certain goods. Let's take a look at some expressions that are connected to the word remuneration. First off, let's read the word again, remuneration. It's got 5 syllables, and the stress is on that 4th syllable, remuneration, right here. Another thing, remuneration, not remuneration, right? So remember that you need to stress the 4th syllable, and that 2nd syllable is a little tricky, remuneration. Remuneration is definitely connected to the HR department, and in that HR department you can have generalists and specialists in the HR areas, and those can include recruitment and selection or change management, workforce planning, for example. But in this case we're talking about compensation and benefits, and the abbreviation that we find very often is the Comp and Ben Manager. So that would be the role of the person that takes care of remuneration. But in reality, the remuneration normally starts outside of HR, and sometimes from the owners of the business or with the board of directors, for example, and that usually is called the remuneration board or the remuneration committee. Why is that? Well, because the payroll costs are often, for most companies, the single largest cost, and so you need to understand if the amount of money you are willing to pay is viable for the business, and also you need to understand if the organization positions itself in the employee market above, at the same level, or below that market. Your position in the market connected to remuneration is actually pretty important. We all know that some companies pay well or pay poorly, or some are just okay or in line with the competition or with the sector. This is not done in error by the company or the organization, but it is a choice of positioning in the market for them. So there are 3 market lines. So trailing the market is the first one, and it is when you pay below the market average. Meeting the market means that you are in line with the market average, and leading the market is when you are paying above the market average. So you are paying well. Here are some key words connected to remuneration. So you can have your base salary. People can speak about gross annual earnings or gross pay, which in Italian is called RAL. You can have bonuses, as in bonus schemes connected to performance or company-wide bonus schemes. You can have car or house allowance. You can have stock options. Bonus schemes are pretty broad, so you can have company-wide bonus schemes on one side, right here, or you can have performance bonus schemes on the other. In the company-wide bonus schemes, we can be talking about profit sharing or holiday bonus or end-of-year bonus, which is in Italian like the tredicesima. On the other side, you've got performance bonus schemes. In this case, individual incentives, team incentives, achievement awards, sales commissions for the sales team, milestone bonuses, or sign-on bonuses. If you really want to acquire a new member to the team, you sometimes will give him that type of bonus. Let's give 2 examples in context. Your remuneration or compensation package will include your base salary, performance bonus, health insurance, and a retirement plan. Second example, this reimbursement is representative of expenses and should not be seen as additional remuneration. Those were the fundamentals of remuneration. I hope you enjoyed this video. Crissy Faita for Learning English Matters. Have a great day.